Yeah.
Get over here. Oh, there's the savage. Okay. HR 100 Blanganga. Oh, dude. I'm sure y'all said that they were making one, but I did not remember that they were making one. Hello? How's it going? Yes, sir. Yeah, I had to leave and come back, and then it worked for me. Yes, it is Power World. What was the question? Oh, Mato's just getting back into it a little bit ago. Okay.
Make sure you're prepared.
Yes, sir. I'll see you, Zeph. Be on quick, brother. Or yeah, get on quick. Yeah, Mato, you and I. That's all I know of that's gonna fight Omega. That is all I know. That is true, yeah. That is true. Dare you say 4? Yeah, you dare.
Okay, let's move out.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
All right. We're killing Angel now. Yes, sir. As you should. Zeph said he is on his way home. And I don't know if, I think he was saying he'd be on in 15 after he got home, but he also might have just been saying he'll be on at 15. Right away. Alright, you got him, man. There you go. 10-minute drive, 5-minute dog. Yes, sir. Well, Mato switched because I didn't want to fight Omega without you. So Mato switched over to Power World. He's streaming it in Discord, actually, if you want to watch that. Right, yeah. Playing RimWorld over there. Tiger Claw, you still playing RimWorld? My bad. I got Monster Hunter around my ears, man. Right. Is yeah, well, you do a lot more like strategy and like real-time strategy and that kind of thing, I think. You can just explain it real quick if it's not. It's fair, Belgium. Belgium, we're about to be doing a big old boss fight in a little bit. When Zeph gets home, it's on like Donkey Kong. Is X4 the one where you had like all of the Star Wars ships? Or like all your ships were Star Wars? Oh, okay. Heck yeah. So when I said RimWorld earlier, I was talking about X4 because what I had in my mind was the game where you had the Star Wars, like either mod or whatever. But RimWorld, that's more of like a you're like running a civilization or something like that. Yeah. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Great job, partner.
That would, yeah. That would be kind of funny. Crazy. I know salt for sure. I mean, pretty much anything that we in freaking America has sodium in it. Yeah, definitely in the ocean for sure. The Dead Sea probably got enough for freaking everybody. Yeah, so that's basically the game loop. Is like if you disregard the story, then it would be, or even if you actually if you regard the story, then it would be find monster that's doing bad thing, or maybe like overpopulation or something like that, and you hunt it, either you catch it or slay it, one or the other. Yeah, attacking caravans on trade routes, things like that, you know, or like attacking a city or something. Then you, for sure, yeah, and you either capture it or slay it, and then, um, but yes, then you can get better, you know, items.
Come on over.
Like I mean, such as weapons and armor. Here, I'll show you. So all of these swords and shields are different monsters you can kill, or items you can gather in world. Like this is all ores and stuff, you know. If you look in the middle of the screen, it shows you what you need. So if the mission says slay, then you have to slay it. If it does not, then you can choose to slay or capture, unless it's an Elder Dragon. And then you do not have a choice. You cannot. Actually, even Elder Dragons might just say slay. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Right. So yeah. So if the hunt says slay the blank, then you have to kill it. But if it just says hunt the blank, then you can, you know, kill it or capture it. Capturing is nice because it eliminates the last, like, not quite third of the fight. A little bit less than a third. Probably around, yeah, around 20% or so. Yeah. But yeah, as you get the items that drop off of it, you know, you can make this, like if you kill it right now, capturing it does give you items, but it requires items to capture it. So you have to have traps and tranq bombs and that kind of thing. No, it's not. No, I'm just saying there is a cost. It's not just free to capture. Whereas slay, right. But still, you know, when you slay it, because if there wasn't a quote unquote cost, then it would be capture every time. Would be preferable because it is shorter. But if you true. But definitely, like when you eat a meal, which in the older games you had to eat before every hunt. Well, you didn't have to eat, but if you want to get this health plus 50 and stamina plus 150, then you need to eat. And eating's always been a big thing in Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure since the first one. Yeah. And but if you notice at the food skills on the bottom right here, if you eat this one, you'll get a carver meal. And so if you kill the monster, I think you get like an extra carve, or maybe a couple extra carves or something. It's random? Okay. But, yeah. I know I've been carving a tail sometimes, and it goes several times, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then this meal down here, yeah, it's a pre-buff, yeah. It gives you, you know, attack plus whatever, defense plus whatever, and then the skills at the bottom. Oh, I think the Diva's here. Or... well, maybe not. Maybe not. It's just nighttime. But this meal... so this one at the top right gives you Carver. So you really would... you prefer to kill things because you get more carves. You have a better chance of getting carving. Extra carves. The bottom left has the Capture Pro. So ideally you want to capture if you eat this meal. Or like if you go into it knowing like, oh, I'm doing some hunts and I want to, maybe you want to do them quicker, or for whatever reason you decide you want to capture them, you eat this meal. Hey, what's up, Zeph? Yes, sir. Anyway, but there's other meals too. You know, Explorer meal over here, Lucky meal, blah blah blah. Moxie meal is good. Yes, you can make your own meals by cooking right here on this thing. But basically, the game loop is find a big bad that's doing whatever, and you, for whatever reason, you need to hunt it. Then you hunt it. You use those items that you either carve off of it or you get from capturing it, and you upgrade your weapons and armor to where then you can fight the next big bad. And then, you know, and if you find like a set that you want of armor or a weapon, then you can go back and hunt that same one over and over and, like, you know, grind for a new weapon or, you know, a new helmet or something. Game loop is see big monster, daddy needs a new pair of boots, and you go get it. Very super duper oversimplified down. Okay, so we're waiting on Zeph for a 3-minute update, I think he said. I'm gonna switch back over to my my headset here. Belgium, if you thought about playing this one specifically, this Monster Hunter specifically is cross-platform. One thing though is there are a lot of complaints about the way it runs on PC. Yeah, it's cross-platform, but you might want to look into the specs and stuff, you know, for PC. I know Moon plays it, and I don't know what kind of caliber, you know, computer she's working with, but maybe she's got a beast. I don't know, but no, I don't believe it's controller only. I don't think Moon plays with a controller. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I am back. It is the newest title, so it's probably like full price, unless you find it on, you know, on sale. Mostly negative on Steam, yeah. People on PC are not happy with it. But like I say, Moon's been playing it since like it launched. So it just seems like it just depends on the PC you're playing with. Yeah, it runs great on console, but, you know. I am very happy and glad that it worked for Moon. Right, right. Well, that not even just 60. That'd be like 300 frames. Unlimited frames. Heck yeah. I've never really been big on that. Like, I don't really care if a game runs at this frame rate or that frame rate. Well, if Moon was on here, we could see what she's playing with, but it works for her. Yes, sir. Yeah, Rise on the Switch I wasn't real big on, but... Yeah, I mostly meant like... Right. If... Yes, sir. Yeah. What I was referring to was people that, you know, if a game's 30 FPS, but it was made to run at 30, then they complain that it should have been 60. Or if it runs at 60, then I've heard people talking about... I literally was hearing people talking about 300 frames, and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. To me, it's like a certain point that, like, my eyes are not robotic, you know. I just have human eyes. I don't know. Is she running the game with performance mods or anything? I do not know. I'm gonna text her. Hey, quick question. Are we all the ones that are about to be fighting Omega? I salute you. But the three of us, are we all PC? Not PC. PlayStation? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just got kicked. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that would be sick. But I just got kicked because it says I have an update. Hold on. I have to turn the game off. Yeah, I have to turn the game off, which means the stream will end as well. So, sorry, Belgium. But I'm going to do this update so that I can play with him. In my opinion, I want a modern release title to be able to run at 60 frames without blowing the bank on a beast of a PC. That seems reasonable, yeah. Oh, yeah, the PC complaints are valid, 100%. I'm not, yeah. It should run better. For sure. And I would say, noticeably, this is the first time that they've released it, you know, console or PC wide, worldwide at the same time, basically speaking. Whereas before, they would be like a PC would be like about a year later. So they would have had time to like optimize it and this and that compared to this time. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up and do this update.